Bro, I can hear you smacking.
Why does it have my voice? Does it have my voice?
Oh, it still has my mic.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 40. Here we go, 47. Hey, motion. 46.
Prescott opening with a pass. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, kid. Hey, 47. Here we go, going to 50. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, going to 50. Hey, 26.
Back to the air, Prescott. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Dallas.
The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 3 yards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Another give here to Genty. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
That's caught for the 1st. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Downfield, this finds Waddle. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. So the big play moves him well past midfield and has him set up now at the 35. 1st and 10, Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
47. Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 54. Here we go, 46. 47. Hey, here we go, 46, 46. 26.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! Boy, under. 26.
Dak throwing again. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Here he is on 3rd and long. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Aubrey puts it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 39%. 49, flip it off, 49.
Smith in the pistol. Not a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Shotgun gift here to Genty. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Cowboys getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Headed out right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46.
From the 42. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is he got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
To the line we go. They're set in 1st and 10.
kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. 180. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 26.
From the red zone now. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Kill. Here we go, go to 54. 180. 26.
From the 16. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings them to 3rd down.
And 7 yards to go.
Here we go, going to 53. 26.
Throwing again, Prescott. It's caught by Wilson. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
For the point after.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Raiders 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Genty from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the Jeep. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's Week 11. Return coming from the 6. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Hey, Kim! There we go, Kim! Hey, watch him right here, watch him right here! Yeah, there we go! Right there! Go ahead in!
Opening play, and Dak's gonna throw. Down the field, he's got Wilson. Off to the races, middle of the field. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Ready! Read over! Finish over!
And they're going to run for the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Back to Genty. Another big rip for him. And he's all the way down at the 32-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's good.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Counter give to Genty. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's third and 7 now.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And that's going to fall incomplete on the look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Carlson's kick is good, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Finds him over the middle. He's got room to roam here. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Dallas.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. He beams one deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
46.
Throwing again is Dak. Short pass brought in. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Prescott to throw once more. Forced out to his right. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get 6 more on their early advantage. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
14. Raiders 3. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap to Smith. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Completed to his running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the
Smith's going to throw again. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First down.
Smith on first down. Brought in by his back here is Jency. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And again, it's Smith. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And is picked off by Triquez Bridges.
Kid, I got a pretty good idea that he is not letting go of that football. It's headed for his mantle, maybe his family. That's a guy who was a day 3 pick. Weren't even 100% sure he's going to make the roster. And we just saw him get the first interception of his career. What a moment.
First down, here's Dak. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. Big game downfield. Free up the middle, gets a breakaway. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18.
21. Raiders 3. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders make it an 11-point ball game.
Raiders 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Prescott here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 40. Hey, Bill, we're going to 54.
Back to the air, Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. He takes it down to the 33. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54, going to...
Throwing on first is Prescott. He's him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 5. At the 28-yard line.
47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Now it's Prescott again. Getting out to his left. Prescott is hit. He lost the football. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they'll advance it no further. They belts him as he tries bringing that fumble forward.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Hey, we're going to 54. Hey, we got to push it up. We got to push it up. We got to push it up.
Third and long for him here. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And no return here. And this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. From the gun, Smith. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
13X.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it deep downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Going left side, Bowers has it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Raiders, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Smith yet again. He sends this one to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders looking at 3rd and 12. Smith to the air now. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they'd call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. They kick the running back in motion. First and 10. Here's Prescott. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a James Cook touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18.
Raiders 13. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he takes the return out of bounds.
Hey, we know that every single possession in this league is a premium. And these ones right before halftime with the clock dwindling down, well, they become even bigger. Setting your offense up for success with a return like that, you couldn't script it any better.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
13 next. There we go, sit on. There we go, sit on.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Has it at the 7. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Hey, here we go.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go, hey. Lion. 300%. There we go, sit on.
Here's Genty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Hey, 47. We're going to 53.
Prescott on first and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. 46.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Here we go. Going to 26.
First and 10, Prescott. The throw to the right finds Waddle. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. One last play before the break.
Here we go. Going to 54. Yeah, there we go. Hey, 47. 46.
The final throw before the break. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick Harbaugh for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Got a man, Bowers has it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Man in motion here.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. Here we go, going to 50. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it sets up 2nd down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
46. Here we go, 47. Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
31 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. Then we'll go to 50. Here we go, kick. Here we go, 46. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's got this. Oh, he lost the football. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets them up with a 1st down. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Hey, kick. Here we go, going to 54. Here we go, 46. Check, go get him.
Throwing again, Prescott. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Another throw for Prescott. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Working inside the red zone. Lamb has another one. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Dak throwing again. Back quickly to Wilson. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Running from the pistol here with Genty. Maybe he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 29-yard line.
Zone read, they'll give it to Genty. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. They're on the stop. That's the rookie out of Boston College, Donovan Ezeraku.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
That's caught for the 1st. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Oz. 13 next. Check 58.
From the gun, Smith. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders make it an 11-point ball game.
27.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And the Cowboys managed to recover the football. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No. Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Here we go, 44. Here we go, going to 54, going to 47. Hey, kill. 26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And get this over the middle to Ferguson. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
At the 7-yard line.
Now it's Prescott again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Prescott's pass. Intercepted.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Blitz coming for Smith. That one's caught along the left sideline. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Giving this to Genty. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for Raiders first.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And off to Genty. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Smith to the air now. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders now within one score in the fourth. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Smith brings his guys to the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Check 58.
He's throwing for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Cowboys 38, Raiders 33.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down, Dallas.
47. Yeah, there we go. Wait, check. There we go, Kim. There we go, 46, 46. There we go, going to 54. Dak
now from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 47. 4-8. Under. Hey, look. Wait, take.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He's back to throw. He's trying to push the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw it. He's loaded another one up. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys push the lead up to 12.
Raiders 33. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's running with it, and he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders need to score quickly. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, here we go.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Smith yet again. Buys time, rolling right. Here's his cut. That's Bowers working downfield. Give him 32 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
2 yards. That's good for another Las Vegas.
And again, it's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
2nd down.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And they're finally able to send him out. Gave up a great game, but surprisingly, not a 1st down. It's 3rd down instead.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, here we go.
Give here to Genti. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitation for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone. Every once in a while, you just have to get the pulse of your team and measure how aggressive you want to be. It is such a boost for a team when you follow up a touchdown by outplaying the defense and getting an extra 2.
Oh, did the Raiders get to that one? They're saying yes, and the officials agree. Raider football. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room. Just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Back to throw. He's got it near the 10. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another loss.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters. Without